This CD or this album is based on, at least from my perspective, it's based on the idea of the human revolution of an individual, because I believe that a human revolution in just one person can make a big difference in life and in the world. And I focused on the life of Dr. Martin Luther King and on the early days of the Civil Rights Movement, because that was also a very rich and productive time in the creativity of jazz music in America in the middle 50s. I wrote a trilogy about the Montgomery bus boycott. The first piece is kind of an ode to a young lady named Claudette Colvin, who was actually, to my understanding, the very first African American to refuse to move to the back of the bus. Second piece is called Along Dexter Avenue, and Dexter Avenue is where the church that Martin Luther King had his first pastorate, and we call it Along Dexter Avenue because he took that walk along Dexter Avenue to the church many, many times. The third piece is called Joy at the Jail, because when they tried to jail Dr. King on one occasion, connected with the boycott, because the boycott lasted a long time, it was over a year, I think. And by that time he had been to India and learned Gandhian nonviolent techniques, so he was ready to go to jail. He wanted to go. The other title I wrote about Dr. King specifically is called L'Hommage, the homage. L'Hommage is just a tribute to him, and we're about to step into the studio right now and try to play it. Then the fifth piece that was connected with this concept, I was working with the late producer, Teo Macero, had sent me an arrangement of Amazing Grace. He had a 16-bar reharmonization, and we were going to do something with it, and then unfortunately Teo passed away. So the arrangement sat on my desk for a while, sat around the house, until this project came up, and I felt that it would go well with the concept. So what I did, I just tried to pick up where Teo left off and added several more bars to those 16 bars that he wrote, and that's what we are going to play now. We're going to play a very convoluted and I would like to think very surprising version of Amazing Grace.